Welcome, Libra. This is going to be a reading for January the 26th all the way through the February the 4th. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if the message resonates. I'm going to go ahead and start with a channeled message here from Spirit just to lay out the general energy for the reading today, okay? Okay, so general feeling of there's a sense of not being able to handle being by yourself, and there's a really strong highlight on the logical mind, and I feel like this has to do with possibly finance, but also just thinking analytically through even emotional relationships that might be turbulent. And there is a sense of kind of fleeing whenever things get tough, okay? Go ahead and get into the card reading here, Libra. Thanks so much for tuning in. And just to let you know, basically what I'm here for is whatever you're going through, whether it be really stressful or not, I'm here to help you sustain or develop your sense of self so that you can at all times be more aligned with your power. Okay? So that even though you might be in difficult situations, you're not able to, you won't break down so easily and run away and think, oh my God, I can't do this, I'm gonna quit this relationship or this job is too much. Because you're likely coming from an emotional state because you're not accessing your power. So we have the Page of Swords here. Not surprised, we're talking about analytical thinking logically, being honest, gathering information and making sound decisions, not from a heart place or your feelings or from an angry place, but really thinking from a logical place, and thinking long term, not just for you, but for everybody else as well. Because there might be opportunities for financial gain here that you're missing. So it looks like you are see you being active here. And it looks like you have found something that brings you found something that you love, okay? This could be a relationship, it could be a job, it could be something that you're working on, a project, but you definitely found something that's bringing a sense of unconditional love with what you are engaging in, okay? I do see you active, and then I see you kind of disengaging at times, which looks pretty healthy. It looks like you have you're at a steady pace here. Now, it looks like you're not quite sure of whether or not you're going to be in this relationship or project for the very long time. It looks like you're giving it a chance. And for the most part, I see you kind of doing well at that. But it looks like when you realize you're giving a little bit, maybe too much, you kind of stop yourself from exerting and giving away too much of your resources, which I think is pretty smart here. And when you do that, see, you're pretty, it's like you're actually giving yourself acknowledgement or credibility that, oh yeah, good job there. You would have lost X, Y, and Z if you would have kept going, you know? And that's bringing you a lot of not only joy and being able to know how much to give to other people, but a lot of peace for yourself. And yeah, it's feeding your heart a lot, and you're going to be reaching enlightenment with this energy, with this whatever endeavor you're currently engaging in. When I ask Spirit how they like to guide you here, okay, so they are wanting you to take a more passive role in this, and it's evident that you are listening to guidance from within on some level, but they're actually asking you to become even more passive than you think you should. So don't be afraid to really disengage here, because, and I can see that when you do that, ooh, yeah, you're really in this. Whatever this has to do with, hold on. Yeah, they're asking you to be more passive here, okay? And kind of be an observer at this point, okay? Really important to be objective right now for your own self-preservation, because you love yourself that much. Give me a second. When the energy is moving this slow, it means that you're kind of dealing with something stressful. So you have the Four of Pentacles here, which deals with acknowledging what's important to you and really trying to protect what it is that you have. So I see you just spending time within your thoughts. Ooh. Oh wow, you have a figure 8 here pattern. I've never seen this before, and that's gotta mean something. I see you spending a lot of time with yourself, and you're going back and forth, and your heart and your head is in like perfect unison. It's creating this really, really cool figure 8 energy that I'm seeing, and it's all because you are feeling somewhat empowered in this current situation, and it's almost like you can't just sit there and do nothing, you know? But what I see is unconsciously what's happening as you continue to exert energy into XYZ. It could be a relationship, difficult situation, any kind of difficult situation. You are actually unconsciously conjuring up all of these negative emotions, fear, guilt, loss, pride, that's happening in the background. And yeah, and it looks like this, when you're tapping into your power here, it's almost, you're also tapping into really old negative emotions or patterns that you have accumulated here in your unconscious heart that is going to be likely coming up for you. And when I ask Spirit where they'd like to guide you, they're really asking you again. It's okay to think about what it is you can possibly do, but as much as you can, try to disengage and take a passive role here, because I see you have to kind of think about yourself, because this is going to bring up a lot of negative emotions, like I said. So right now, self-preservation is pretty important, but also take this as an opportunity to see what feelings this is bringing up for you, because life can hit us with a curveball, and you can take it as, oh my God, I really hate what's happening. I really don't appreciate this coming into my life, or this person doing this to my life. But as those feelings come up, it's an opportunity to thank those people by showing you a part of yourself that you need to heal and let go of. And you need to let go of those emotions. Why? Because you are important enough. Because, for example, if you go out and let's say you play a sport and you get really muddy and you come home, you deserve to take a shower. That's my analogy. Okay. Yeah. I can tell it's really stressful, whatever situation you're going through, because the energy is moving pretty slow here. You have a lot of swords coming through, which is an indication to me that you might have a tendency to think too much, to the point of you're creating anxiety, OCD, blaming others or blaming yourself. And here in your unconscious mind, yeah, those feelings, those emotions of anger, loss, guilt, shame, desire, all of that is encompassing. You have all this huge energy, this whole pattern that's like, hello, all this negative energy, please look at me and let me go. It's calling your name. And what this is gonna do, I still see you sort of not completely passive, but you're thinking on your own. I don't think you're sharing much about your ideas and how you can help the situation, but it is pointing you into a higher direction, not only within yourself, okay, to feel more peace, okay? And it is because you are using more of your intellect in order to identify these emotions and let them go. I'm gonna close my eyes and close us out for this reading. what's being highlighted here is quiet time alone by yourself, okay? Really, 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 really important. So when you see conflict, notice what comes for you, what negative emotions, and then go to your safe space and take care of those things to let it go, okay? Protect yourself. This is your reading, Libra. If you resonated with the message, please like the video and consider subscribing. But other than that, see you next time.